Tonight, we have an update on the littering and illegal dumping plaguing Little Havana. Miami Waste Management says they are working to address it, but residents say their streets are still just as trashy.
In fact, this past weekend, we went back to the historic neighborhood as volunteers clean the streets themselves. Local 10's Louis Aguirre has tonight's Don't Trash Our Treasure.
Little Havana is filthy.
Look at this. I know my neighborhood have a trash problem.
Yeah, how does that make you feel?
Well, bad. I got kids.
We've been following this growing crisis for years.
Look at this. Look. Mira eso. Mira eso.
Historic Little Havana, deemed a national treasure, and yet drowning in street litter.
Little Havana has just become a dumping ground for people.
Gather around.
Having had enough, concerned residents gather to try and tackle the problem head on.
I don't know about you, but I can really feel the energy. I'm very excited that everyone's here today to help us attempt to solve the plastic pollution crisis here in Little Havana right now.
Neighbors joining volunteers to hit the streets.
Trash everywhere.
Clean them up.
Yeah, make sure everyone's got gloves.
The cleanup crawl targeting 12 city blocks from Southwest 8th Avenue to 12th Avenue between 2nd and 5th Streets, organized by Debris Free Oceans and the nonprofit Healthy Little Havana.
In the corner, you see it over there. There's trash in there. But this is a city property. All this is city property.
We first spoke to program director Raisa Fernandez about this problem back in June.
It's shocking to think that a neighborhood in the city of Miami still has this situation.
She tells me since then, not much has changed.
Not really. I've seen some city services out in the community. They're trying to make an effort, but the situation is still very critical.
So there's a lot of street litter, and unfortunately this area has been neglected when it comes to street sweeping and maintenance and having enough trash cans and making sure those trash cans aren't overflowing.
We requested an interview with City of Miami Commissioner for District 3, Joe Carollo. He responded with this statement, which reads in part, quote, "This is just another hit piece against me. Don't any of the other districts have illegal dumping? Only District 3? Every day, my office sends 4 to 6 people out into the district looking for illegal dumping." But residents we spoke with push back.
No, I don't see him.
You don't see
Every
them?
day I have one, I don't see him.
And the reality is, District 3 still looks like this.
And the streets are dirty.
You know, it's really up to the community, up to the neighborhoods to really take care of their neighborhoods because they're throwing trash right where they live. So it's very heartbreaking to see that.
More than just an eyesore. As we saw last summer, during heavy rain, street litter causes flooding here when stormwater catch basins are not cleaned out and clog up.
Oh my God.
Not just that, all this debris, all this trash dumps into the stormwater system. All that outflows into the Miami River, and all that trash, all that dirty water then dumps right into Biscayne Bay.
With so much at stake, on this day, this troop of eco-warriors tries to make a dent. It's not only about the trash they pick up, but other neighbors they inspire along the way, engaging them to get involved and take better care of this place they call home.
There's a need for this. This is a need because we are showing pride. We're showing that we do care as a community, as citizens of this great city.
Because it's such a beautiful community and we just need to protect it.
Well done, everybody. After about 3 hours, the team removed 353 pounds of trash from the streets of Little Havana. But that's just a drop in the bucket. Concerned residents say litter laws must be enforced and more street sweeping needs to happen, not just on the main thoroughfares that get all the attention, but on the side streets where most of the trash accumulates. For more on this story, including Commissioner Carollo's full statement at Local 10, scan that QR code. It'll take you straight to the Don't Trash Our Treasure page on local10.com. We also have links to future cleanups for those who want to volunteer.